guess what? I came across the most perfect Hermes dupe. You guys, this is not a replica, this is a dupe, and it may look like I am looking off to the side a little bit, and that's because I am filming this on the front facing camera. This bag is a little bit large and I keep on cutting it out of screen, so I decided, what the heck, let's go old school and film it where I can see myself, which is kind of funky and kind of weird. But that's where we are at today. I did already film this bag unboxing. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of a situation. This was supposed to be a collab video. It no longer is. I'm not going to go into details about that, but let's just say I was burned. Do people still say burned? I was burned just a little bit. So as I mentioned, we're not going to go into details about that, but that is why I am refilming it. That is why it's not in a box and it is all done up, and I keep looking over here because this is where it's at, and it is absolutely stunning. So if you guys want to see my perfect Hermes Birkin dupe, then please just keep on watching. All right, guys, here she is in all of her beauty. This is the Hermes Birkin 30 in the color rose, I believe. Now, this isn't a real Hermes. This is not a replica. It does not say Hermes anywhere on the bag, but I did want to share it with you guys because it's pretty dang close to a real Hermes. So isn't this a beautiful mauve pink color? On the website, you have an option of a silver or gold hardware, which I absolutely loved. I chose silver, of course, because you guys all know I am a silver lover. They did send these little twillies to go on the bag. I will pop up a photo for you guys to see what it looks like without the twillies. But I think it looks really cute with the twillies. I feel like it makes it just a little bit more playful and a little bit more fun. It does not have Hermes right here. It doesn't have any logo whatsoever right there. And then it does have little feet on the bottom of the bag. Unfortunately, on the website, you can only get this in a select few colors, and you can only get it in the 30 or the 35, and this is the 30. As you can see, it's pretty stinking big. It's hard to get the whole thing in the screen. It's big for me because I'm not a big bag lover. So I saw another YouTuber unbox this bag, and I just thought I just really would love to try out this style. There are a few bags on my wish list, or sort of on my wish list, I should say, that are this kind of style. They're top handles, they're a little bit boxy, and they're a little bit big. And I thought that this was a really good way to try out this type of bag, a more sophisticated style, without actually breaking the bank. Speaking of which, let's go over the cost of this bag. I believe that this bag is normally in pounds. It was 200 pounds, I believe. It could be euros or something else, I'm not too sure. But I paid 150 US dollars, and then I paid a $6 conversion fee, and I did not pay for shipping. So shipping was included in the price of this bag. So I feel like that is a very fair price. This is a real leather bag. The leather feels very soft. I think it's going to get slouchy over time, which I believe the Birkin usually does get slouchy over time. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a huge Birkin fan, but I do believe that that does happen over time. The top handles are the same color as the bag, and then it does come with a strap. So that is something that is very different from the Birkin, is the fact that it does come with a removable strap. It is adjustable as well. These little claw clips feel very cheap to me. They don't feel like high quality, and the strap is very thin for the size of this bag. So when you have all of your stuff inside of here, it is very uncomfortable to carry this with the strap. I have used this bag twice. I can confirm I'm not a Birkin girl. No thank you, it's not for me. I'll probably end up giving this away, maybe to one of you guys or to my best friend or something like that. I do want to try it out a few more times before I decide what I'm going to do with it, but I'm glad that I tried it out at this price point instead of spending Birkin price points or luxury bag price points. Just a little, I guess just because I'm in a sharing mood. The bags that I was considering were the Gucci Diana tote, the On the Go by Louis Vuitton, and the, what is it called? The Celine luggage, nano luggage. Mrs. Leva, she owns that bag. If you guys want to check it out, she convinces me to buy all the things, you guys. I absolutely love her and love her style. But this bag has confirmed that I am not that type of a girl. I don't like the boxy structure. I don't like the oversizedness of it. It's sophisticated. It's not me. So inside of the bag, it came with some bubble paper, and then it has the beautiful same color on the inside. It does feel a little bit waxy almost, so I don't think the inside is leather. If it is, maybe it's like painted or something. The outside does feel like a soft, supple leather. It does feel kind of thin, almost like Tory Burch's leather. If you guys know what Tory Burch's leather feels like, that's what it feels like, but maybe just a little bit higher grade than that, in my personal opinion. It does have a pocket here, and then it has a zip compartment back here. It does come with the little key. What are these called? The clochette or whatever. I don't know what these are called. I'm not that fancy. I don't remember the names of these things, but I didn't put that on there. I just thought it looked a little bit wonky. And then on the tab here, if you close it, this is where it really looks like a Birkin, is when you close it. So let me get this all closed up and I will be right back. Okay, I have her all closed up, and look how good that looks. Doesn't it look just like the Hermes Birkin? I think it is absolutely stunning. It's just a little bit too sophisticated of a style for me. Now, a couple things as far as the quality goes, there's not a lot. One thing I feel like I need to mention is the fact that this glazing on the top here, it feels hard, and I don't know what that is or why it feels hard like that, but it feels like a hard texture. And it does have some of the glazing paint kind of down on here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, especially because I have these little twillies on here. I think I have a cutaway to share with you guys of what that looks like, but the glazing is not a smooth line. It's not straight whatsoever. You can see on the back it's a little bit messy there. So that's really the only thing I have to say as far as quality goes. I mean, for $150, you really can't beat this bag. I feel like it is a good quality for what you get, and I think it is absolutely stunning. Again, this is the size 30. So now let's see what fits inside of this massive bag. Okay, I have pulled out all of my everyday essentials. They are right here, right in front of me. So first up is a pouch. This, I just use my chapstick, headache medicine, lady products. If it's lady times, I'll put in there a little perfume sample, those types of things. Obviously, everything's gonna fit right inside of here. I don't carry much on a day-to-day basis. And then I have my new wallet, which I'm absolutely loving. I will link this down below. If you guys are in the market for a compact wallet, I could not recommend this enough. I love it so dang much. I love the color. I love the layout. I have a video on this. I will link it down below for you guys. That's gonna fit right in there. Then I've got my keys inside of my key clay. That's gonna fit right in there. I've got my headphones. That's gonna fit right in there. I've got my sunglasses. Fits right in there. Oh, a Kindle, that's gonna fit right in there too. So as you guys can see, it fits everything you could possibly need. Look at all of that room inside of there. That's why I think I want to use this bag a few more times and really check it out, because this might be a really good work bag for me. So if it ends up being something where I can shove my book and water bottle and maybe even my lunch and not even have to worry about it because it's not an expensive bag, I think that this would be a great bag for that use and that purpose. Okay, so what are my overall thoughts about the bag? I think it's a great bag. I think that if you are in the market for a Hermes bag, if you want the Birkin or the Kelly, this company does sell it. I'm saying this company because I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember the company name, but of course it will be linked down below for you guys. But if you guys are in the market for a Birkin or a Kelly, I think this is a great way to try it before you spend the big bucks and buy it. I do highly recommend trying it out. And then the fact that it's not a replica, it is just a dupe, that gives me a little bit of, it just makes me feel a little bit better than it actually being a replica. It is a lightweight bag, but with all of the stuff inside of here, it did get a little bit heavy, but it's not too heavy whatsoever. So as I mentioned, I think it's a good bag to add to your collection if you like this style and you don't want to pay Hermes prices, or if you want an Hermes bag and you want to try out the Hermes style Birkin or Kelly before you buy it, then I do think that this is a good option to go. All right, guys, if you found this video useful or entertaining, if you liked the Birkin dupe, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, but until next time, bye guys.